So that's dope. Yeah, you can see there's only about... This is such a treat to see.
You'll see these two off.
Who's there? Connecting rod. That's good. Officially moved in. Day one of living here. Here for it. So now begins the tedious task of unpacking and putting everything away.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play?
Yeah, good spot, Ernie. There's about 3 or 4 acres of grass there, plus another 5 or 6 of wooded area back here that is ours. So there's some old debris left behind. We'll eventually get it all cleaned up, but came back here thinking there's got to be a 55-gallon drum so we could start a burn barrel. And guess what? Voila! I don't know what's in that. I'm kind of afraid. Shit. Well, full 55-gallon drum of old engine oil back in the woods here. So there's some water in there too, it looks like, but mostly oil. And it looks like we're gonna have to run to the Tractor Supply tonight because we just opened up this can of worms. Tractor Supply is taking all my money this week. I gotta go buy some sort of oil pump now and start transferring this into 5-gallon buckets. So that's dope. Been here about a week and we're already having to do some funny business.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat.
Well, disaster averted. Managed to get all the oil loaded up off the ground out of here. I'll probably come back here and clean up a bit more of this, these leaves and whatnot, dig out some of the dirt over there. All right, we're gonna drag this back to the house and get some air holes put through it because anybody with a decent bum barrel knows you gotta have ventilation holes in it.
But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now. Don't think
So that, my friends, is how you reclaim a potential oil spill and turn it into a bum barrel. We eat, sleep, breathe this stuff, man.
Oh, that's cool. I like you already.
Wow, with the sleeper under there. Holy cow. Man, I gotta say, this is such a treat to see.
You don't see these too often.
No. Dozen years, that's a long time to have something like this. This is,
Crap, I've had more.
yeah.
This 74 Yamaha. Right here, the yellow one, the 80.
Yeah.
I've had that for 25 years.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, believe me, I love stuff. These things here I've probably had for 8 years. Probably these. These are like the newer of the,
How long have you had this?
probably a dozen years on this one too. This Camaro back here, did you see this thing?
No, let me take a quick look at that while I...
All that kind of stuff.
This was, you've had this since 77?
Oh yeah. Just
Oh, yeah.
painted it and buffing it all separately.
What's going under in the engine bay?
27 to your right.
Yeah, oh, cool.
Yeah, old school 427. This man's car ran 960s at 138 miles an hour with plates, but this was back in 1986. That was fast then. Now it's not, you know. But in '86, this running nines on the street was a fast car.
In the quarter.
Yeah,
That's really fast for a car back
In
then. That's
86,
insane. That's
yeah.
still fast for a car today. Don't.
it is.
I
but
mean,
these guys are flying the air and all
Yeah.
that.
Color. I love the color.
Yes, it's the original color, Daytona yellow. But that's what I've been doing. I painted and I'm buffing it all separately here. It'll look like this one's all buff.
Yeah.
So this is where my time and effort and all
Yeah.
that's going into, to be honest with you. So it's like, nah, am I really, once I get this back out next year, am I really gonna be playing with any of these toys?
New daily. Who dis? This thing has been sitting more or less in storage for the last 12 years. Guy I bought it from says he's ridden it a handful of times. These tires were spotless when I showed up to the guy. I mean, you could see that he put this tire on, he said like 5 years ago. Back tire and tube he did 5 years ago. And yesterday when I rode it, front tire was fine. Today I go to pick it up and it's flat. Not a big deal. He threw me 25 bucks. He's like, he felt really bad. He's like, hey, buy the tube and some beer. Like, sorry for that. But really cool dude. Got some tinkering to do with it. We got a bunch of little things. You know, do the Kickstarter spring. That's pretty common on these. So, I don't know. Not a bad fix, but we'll want to get that right. Because this is also a pain in the ass to deal with. Starts, first kick. That was a cold start just there. So, petcock's leaking. Hopefully it's just the bowl there. Should be pretty easy. I'm going to tackle that in a second. See if I can't get that to seal up better. Yeah, 76. Built in 75. Honda MR175. Kind of enduro trail version. It's got a headlight and tail light. Quarter mile down the road is the like a New York State ATV, snowmobile, side-by-side, dirt bike trail, dirt bikes and quads and side-by-sides, all sorts of cool stuff at all the gas stations and restaurants as you're driving into town here. So I can literally ride this thing to work. I have about a 15 to 20 minute commute via dirt on this thing. So we're gonna try to take it to work tomorrow. This bike has been very well cared for. I've sat in storage more or less for the last 12 years. Climate controlled. It's got cam 2 and double oil in the fuel tank right now, and it's been that way for the better part of 12 years. Guy I bought it from pretty much just like having it in his collection and putzing around on it once in a while. And he's over time starting to thin the collection out, starting right up, even though it has the wrong mixture of fuel in it. We did go ahead and put a few gallons of 32 to like 30 to 1 mixture in. I don't want to lean it out too quickly, or I don't want to thin out the oil mixture too quickly. It's still way too smoky. I want to get it running a bit cleaner than that, and that won't be too hard. We'll get some jets, we'll rejet it, we'll change the fuel mixture. That's actually the site foreman right there, Dilly. She's just making sure we're doing a safe and legal job here.
Do you know what changed you